Assalamualaikum
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A very, very warm welcome to class today. Alhamdulillah, at the mercy and blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are here together. And if you are feeling happy and healthy and you have your materials with you, give me thumbs up that yes, I have my Islamic studies book, I have my Islamic studies workbook, I have Sunnah chart, and I'm all ready to collect some treasures. Awesome. All right, and give me a thumbs up if you did give mom and dad a big hug today. Who was able to give mama and dad a big hug today? Give me thumbs up, or no, kind of not sure, or oh no, I didn't give mama and dad a big hug. So what would it be? Erin is thinking. Erin, your book is with you? Yes?
I need to give hug to my dad. My mom's at work. She's not here.
So in the morning when she was leaving, did you give her a big hug?
I had to do my saving water project. I still haven't finished it, but now I finished this and my mom's dropping it off.
I see. Okay, and Sister Homera is noting down who is sitting very respectfully with the right way to sit, right? In a right way with my feet in the right position, my hands in the right position, my materials in the right position, and who is sitting with their books and materials rather than sitting with anything to eat or drink. It's not eating time, it's not drinking time, right? So let's see who is a smart, respectful person, mashallah. They know, smart, respectful people know what to do at the right time. So they eat at the right time, they sleep at the right time, they drink at the right time. Jazakumullah khair, Lina. See, mashallah, jazakallah khair. Beautiful for showing me that. And alhamdulillah, I can see Ilma. Sister Homera, who do you think we are missing? I think you're muted, so let's make sure.
Yeah. New student just came, so
Danish, we cannot see you yet.
Danish is here.
Arib, yes, Danish is in, but we cannot see him yet. Alhamdulillah. So
Abdullah and Musab and Azmina is missing.
Yes, so let's see that. And I'm so proud of the work done on Friday, mashallah. Most of you answered very, very well. So mashallah, so proud of you. But some of us, were not able to go in. So that was something that I was worrying for. So I know Fazal, are you back now?
Yes.
How was your trip?
Good.
Good, alhamdulillah. What was the best part about it?
Like in one of them, like one time in my trip, like we were gonna go to like reindeers, but first we were eating chickens and like I also fed a turkey as well.
Wow, that'd be so cool. Amazing, right? When we have the amazing creation of Allah SWT. All right, friends. Now, somebody would not want us to study together. So let's get our defense shield on. Then I see your hands. What we can do is lock your answers. Option number 1, let's do our work first so that we have more time to talk. That's option 1. Or option number 2 is keep asking questions and, then we will be rushing through our work. What would you like to lock? Work first and then talk? Yes? Alhamdulillah. Awesome. Excellent. All right. So then we will move towards work. Mariam, I want you to sit, closely or somewhere that you're sitting more better. Okay?
Anybody in blanket today?
And for all of us, let's get our defense shield on. That is I seek refuge with Allah from the cursed shaitan.
Oh my Lord, it says
now there's so much sound coming, right? So, and let's see who is respectful Lina E, I think your computer is making a lot of sound today.
Lina E.
Yeah, so I just closed it.
Musab,
And
can you turn on your camera, please?
yeah, so Musa, we need to see you. And Lamis, keep talking as Lamis.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, so if you're not talking, then it's better to keep muted. And let's get started, inshallah. So the first thing that you have to do, your first challenge is go ahead, find today's date and mark it on the salah chart. So you're going to do it on your own salah charts as well. And let's see if you can do it on the screen as well. Okay. Namis, I think you accidentally changed your name. So go ahead and change it back to your own beautiful name. Okay. And there you go, mashallah. Danish is there, very good. Danish, usually if you get it, just circle around it so people can still read it, right? You can mark till Fajr Salah chart. Yes, Lina, see. So everybody who has printed it out, go ahead and show it to me. If you have your Salah chart printed out, go ahead, you can show it to me at this time too. Yes, Lina, see. You were saying something? You wanted to get your Salah chart?
No, there's no annotate.
There is annotate, but how your computer shows it, it's okay. If you can't see it over there, you can type to me in the chat box the date today as well. Okay, I will get your text, inshallah. All right, beautiful. Maryam has her salah chart there. It's beautiful. Excellent. I will take that down. Good to have Abdullah in the room now, alhamdulillah. And good job, Fazil, for the sticker there on the screen. So make sure that we all mark our salah chart till that time. Yes, Aaron. Aaron, unmute and tell me.
I printed this electron and then my baby sister painted it.
Uh-oh. So what can you do? What is the solution you can do?
Print it again.
Print it again. And when you print it again, what can you do differently this time so that baby sister is not able to, like, you can have some other things for her so that your work is all safe? What can you do? What else can you do? Any other, somebody has a suggestion? Bayan?
I don't have the materials section.
Okay, you don't have the material section? Okay, everybody has a material section, Bayan, so it should be there, but in case you are not able to see it, send me an email and I'll reply to it and I can send you again.
I don't have the... It says stream, classwork, and people, and then under it there's nothing.
Okay, let's check right now. Sister Mary, you're able to check too? It should be there, I think.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Okay, let me do that. And while I like the way, mashallah, Lina, you have yours. I'm so proud of that, mashallah. So let's investigate. If you'd like, I'm gonna bring it in front of you guys so you can all see it at the same time. Here is second grade superstars. Here is the classwork, and I see one-to-one meeting links. And I guess you're right that the materials somehow have gone somewhere. The thing is that the salah chart was assigned like long back. You see this? It's right here, Bayan. I can see it. Can you circle my annotators? Those who can annotate, can you quickly circle the salah chart for those who are still figuring out where we are? Go ahead. Who can circle? In the materials. Good job, Lamis. Thank you for showing the salah chart. Beautiful. Abdullah, make sure you have your materials, your book and workbook and everything, okay?
Sister Shabana?
Yes.
Sister Javaria?
First, I need to ask you, Zishan, what is the name you need to keep in your name prompt? Everybody, I need a very respectful, just your first name and your last name, all right? In your text prompt. Because right now we are in a classroom. Just like in a class, students look good in a class when they are in a uniform. Uniform means that everybody follows same directions, right? Excellent. Yes, Zishan, tell me. While my friends are asking me, sorry Zishan, 1 second. I'm gonna give you a clue. This is the kind of page you're gonna get that there. Manha is already kind of there, mashallah. I'm so proud of that. So some of the friends can start opening. Yes, go ahead, Zishan.
I can't circle.
You can circle, that's okay. That's not the...
No,
Mhm.
I can't even circle because it is in the drawing.
That's okay. That's okay. We will learn as we grow. We will learn how to use each tool properly. And what we have to do together is R, E, A, D, read to succeed. So friends, you can see our friends, those who were able to circle, those who were able to mark. Can you mark again on this salah chart how far we are? Again on this salah chart. We are done with almost half the month. This weekend, when I was coming back after a wonderful gathering, I saw this gorgeous moon. It was round and it was beautiful. Anybody saw that? It was so bright and yellow and it was so big, right? So you see these three dark colors? So those are the dates when the moon is like a full moon. So this salah chart has lots and lots of interesting things in there. You saw that? Yeah. So you see these? This is like the full moon nights. We're already past them. Now you're going to see the moon becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. And if you're telling me that you're still trying to find the salah chart, it makes me think that responsibility starts with me or what's happening, because we are already done with half of the month, right? So lock your answers. Option number 1, responsibility begins with me and I make sure that I have the things at the right time. Or option number 2, I like to be lazy. I want to be running behind. So which one would it be, 1 or 2? 1? Awesome. All right. Question, comments, anything? Yes, Bayan.
I printed the salah chart. I just found it.
Okay, excellent. The salah chart, yes, you can. If you have a printer, then the printing is the best thing. Why? Because when you have things in print, then it helps us to mark it. And look at that, those friends who have the salah chart right now, they are doing it, filling it. Lina C, mashallah, is happily busy filling it up. Dima is mashallah marking. So it's so nice that you are able to mark it at that time. Okay, and then you are able to share at the back also. Yes, Abdullah. Thank you for raising hand.
I took a picture of the salah chart.
Yes, you can take a picture. If you do not have a printer, then you can take a picture. And I love it how you're showing it, mashallah. Let me, Abdullah, give me 1 second. Let me bring it forward so everybody can see it. So in case those friends who do not have a salah chart, then you can, let me see, 1 second, Abdullah. Give me 1 second. 1 second, friends. 1 second. Let me just try to show Abdullah's on the screen so that... Uh-oh, it's still not. Abdullah, can you... I am trying to pin you, but it's still not letting me do it. So let's see if I can do it now. Yes. I just wanted to show Abdullah's one, but it's not letting me do it that way. 1 second, Abdullah. Let me try to see one thing. Friends, just give me... I didn't want to show everybody on the screen because we are recording and I don't want the faces to go in there. So I'm trying to see if I can just get Abdullah. You guys can see it, but I think it's not letting me pick just one person. So, but yeah, this is cool. See how Abdullah is doing? MashaAllah, he is keeping a physical copy and he's marking everything digitally. So you can do it that too, okay? Jazakumullah khair. Zishan, I don't know why do I have to keep telling you about the name. I think the sound, the noise. Yes.
Ishan and Lina E.
Yes.
Lina also has to change her name.
So even Aaron, please, this is a classroom, right? So when you are in my club, then and I tell you that I'm in a creative club or something, yes, you can do that. But here in the classroom, you guys look nice when you have your own beautiful names there, okay? So be cool by being respectful for your own self, inshallah, right? And then doing the right thing at the right time, inshallah. So Manha, let's focus on what we need to do, okay? So be mindful that the cameras are on, and that's why I don't want the cameras to show in the recordings and everything, so that we are very respectful of what we are doing, what's happening. Okay, so Bayan, let's sit properly.
And I couldn't see Lamis Javeria.
Yes.
Lamis.
Lamis, can we see you? Beautiful. I love the way that during this time, mashallah, Lena, you use your time so wisely and you're done marking your salah chart. So friends, make sure that you have your materials. Lena, please change your name, remove the blanket, and please come closer with your book and material, okay? Lena?
My books.
I cannot even start the lesson. If we are not able to focus, I can't even start the lesson. Did we call this name that you've put in there? I don't think so. I don't even want to say it. So lock your answers, friends, and let's say this together. Give respect to get respect. How many of us can say that? Give respect.
Give respect.
Now at this time, all those respect to get respect or get respect to give respect. Follow directions. Give yourself a big pat on the back. I'm so proud of you for sitting so nicely and making sure that everybody is able to learn. I am so proud of you, and Allah loves those who help others learn in a nice way. Allah SWT loves those people who help others, right? Not those people who hurt others or they waste their time and other people's time. So may Allah SWT help us all be focused. Now today, let's go to our target for today. And what target, like this is a beautiful hadith at the back of your salah chart as well. Lena, so you can also flip your salah chart. You can show it to everybody. What does it say? It says that a believer is self-respecting. So a believer is not playing with their foot when they're trying to their reading time. Lena, please wash your hands and come back, sweetie. And when you are sitting in a classroom, you look nice when you have your reading supplies in your hand. Not having like food or drinks or touching your feet or, putting your feet up in the air. That's not the good way for a believer to sit down, right? Beautiful, Fazal. Excellent, mashallah. Excellent. So we sit in a very nice way, in a crisp way, and then Allah SWT is extremely self-respecting. So go ahead, give me thumbs up if we want to be respectful of our own self and we want to respect everything around us. Excellent, mashallah, beautiful. All right, so let's remind ourselves with this figure also, right? Which option do you lock, friends? A is 1 or B? Thank you, Lena. That was beautiful. Jazakumullah khair for showing that. So if you have a color printout, great. If you don't have a color printout, you can color, even highlight the words too. So excellent. You want to be self-respecting. So
Are you gonna record the Zoom meeting?
Okay. I am going to assign Sister Humera Lena in your room for a minute so you can talk to her, inshallah. Lena, let me put me and you over there. So Lena, I want you to join the room, inshallah, when we open it for you, okay? All right, so Lena, please join the room and talk to Sister Humera, inshallah, okay? All right, so today we are going to be doing 2 lessons. Go ahead, who wants to say anything? Raise your hand if you want to speak. Because we are hearing sound. Yes, Abdullah. Abdullah, unmute and talk.
Sister, did you know I got a haircut?
I can see it. It looks so amazing. Did you go to a shop or you did it at home?
Because my dad did it.
Awesome. Yes, so it's good. Like even if in COVID days you're not going to go outside, you can do some things by yourself. Yes, Manha? Thank you for raising your hand, Manha. Go ahead.
How do I write on the Islamic studies salah chart?
How do you write? You can print out the salah chart and then you can mark it. But if you want
the printer doesn't work,
then you can keep a copy on your notebook. So ask Arush also, and she can show you. So you can mark it on a digital way as well.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Can I use like a whole chart? You can erase everything and then read like the month.
Yes, you can always do that. But we make a salah chart for you. It's there. So a new month, so you don't have to do
I use the bathroom.
All right. So at this time, let's make sure that you know that what we are doing today, right? So we are doing 2 lessons today. One is called Adam alayhi salam creation.
Can I use the restroom?
Say it again.
Can I use the restroom?
Farhan, you don't have to ask me for that. Do you think you have to ask me for that? Please make sure no matter which classroom you're going, you are ready for the class, okay? So you don't have to go in between, but quickly go and come back, inshallah, okay? Quickly go and come back. And we have the page number 40 open. Let's see who is ready to read. And let's say this together. R-E-A-D, read to succeed. So this is going to be page number 4040. And yes, good job. MashaAllah, those who are ready. Excellent. And let me just take a look at the time. So looking at the time, okay, let me have a reader. Okay, go ahead, Mariam. Go ahead, start reading. Very loud and clear.
Adam's creation. Adam was the first human to be created. Allah created Adam from clay. Then Allah SWT taught Adam the names for all things, making him a very special creation. Allah commanded all the angels and the jinns who stayed with them to prostrate.
Which is make a sajda. This is like sajda, prostration.
Prostration. Make a shahada.
No.
To
make a sajda to Adam.
Sajada to Adam out of respect. They all obeyed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala except for these jinns who refused.
All right, so that sajda was for out of respect. So friends, can I see now everybody's on the page? And show me your finger on the page, so to the where we have read. Beautiful, good job, Mariam. Lena, I can see your book. Manha, I can see your book. Excellent, Danish. How about the rest of us? Good job, Arif. Beautiful. Awesome, Rayan, beautiful. The rest of us. For Lamis, Puzzle. Dima, your book. You have it there. Erin, can I see your book? Beautiful. I'm still hoping that Azmina join us. I'm still waiting for her. Lena, where is your book? You're not on the page. I just need to see the page. So excellent.
I was on a breakout room.
Yeah, but the instruction was from start, right? That we have our materials with us. So Lena, hurry up. We have the page number showing to you. It's page 40. Excellent. Now, the bowing down was out of respect. Can we all do a pretend bowing down and see how do we bow down? Like just in the front of the screen, you can see like just put your head down. That's how it was going down or doing a sujood. So that's was Allah SWT created him, and out of respect, Allah SWT asked them to do that. Just like right now, out of respect, I am asking you to sit in a certain way, right? And you can choose at this time, no, I'm just going to keep on dancing. I'm just going to keep on jumping on the couch. Then what will happen? Then what will happen is the teacher will put you out in a breakout room or something, right? So just like that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was asking Adam alayhi salam, the angels, that out of respect, bow down to Adam. And what did they do? They all obeyed. Just like, mashallah, you all are sitting so beautifully right now. I asked you to show me your books and you showed it so nicely and respectfully. So everything followed directions. But then only one person he did not. And who was that? That was a jinn, who we remember, who used to be very good. He thought of himself, though, I'm the smartest, and he refused to do so. So fingers on the text, and I'm going to read, and you put the fingers on the text, and be ready when I ask you some questions. Let's see who will be able to know what we are reading, okay? Ready? Sister Humera, do you have any instruction for us?
Sorry, Sister Javeria?
Any instruction from your side for us before we start reading?
No, good, everything.
Okay, and Sister Mary, you will tell me who deserves a respect ticket today, inshallah, right? So let's see who is reading very nicely, inshallah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him, what stopped you from prostrating when I commanded you? He replied, I am better than him. You have created him from clay and me out of fire. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him, or said to him, get out of here. You are cursed, and the curse will be on you until the day of judgment. Anybody knows the Arabic word for cursed? You say it a lot. Let's see if you guys can tell me who can think of the Arabic word for cursed. Yes, Musab. Hell, right? But what is it? I'm gonna give you a clue. It's in the towels that you say when you get your defense shield on. It's the word is in there. Let's see who can say it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم is a full statement. I just need that one word. Now from this, what is the one word? Go ahead, Bayan. Your voice did not come through, but I could say that you said it right. So Fazil, you want to repeat the word too?
Len.
No.
أعوذ بالله.
So I think Bayan said it right, and that was rajim. Okay, so this rajim is like the first one. So now let's finger on the text again. The jinn asked Allah if he could live till the day of judgment. So who is asking this? This is Shaitan. He knew that Allah gives life, so he was asking, can I live till the day of judgment? Allah SWT gave him the permission. The jinn said, because you have thrown me out, I will try and lead people away from you and make them disobey you except for your good servants. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala replied, I will fill up hell with you and those who follow you. So instead of listening and being obedient, Shaitan, he was so proud and arrogant, he is blaming na'udhu billah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is saying, Allah, just because you are doing this to me, I am now going to trick all the people. Not yes if he did the right thing, or not no if he did a very bad thing. What do you think? Yes, very good. He did not make a wise choice at all. So next time when mama tells you, or some teacher tells you that be respectful or do this, some people become more arrogant, right? Some people follow directions immediately. They are like, okay, let me just quickly follow directions. And some people like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, and they become more and more and more rebellious. So may Allah SWT protect us. Why? Because now who is tricking us? Shaitan is tricking us. He will try to whisper and say, you can keep doing this, you can keep looking around, but we need to remember that. Now let's read on and let's see. Okay, Lena C, go ahead and read from there. This jinn, page number 41 now.
This jinn lost all hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mercy, so his name became Iblis.
When you will grow up, when you become bigger, you will know that Iblis comes from the root word balasin, which means like somebody who has lost hope in Allah. Like sometimes some people say, oh, I'm never gonna write good writing, and then they don't even try writing good. Anybody of you? I hope nobody of you does that, right? Somebody says, oh, I am never gonna ride a bike, I will never know how to ride a bike, and then guess what they do? They don't even try, right? So Iblis thought that he lost hope in Allah, and that is such a bad thing to do, because no matter what happens, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most merciful. He could have just said, I am sorry, right? But instead of being sorry, he became more arrogant. Okay, then what happened?
The one who lost all hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Iblis, jealousy and hate for Adam made him become ungrateful of his own blessings. This ungratefulness and hatred of Adam led him to become the hatefulest Shaitan.
So meanwhile, now on the other side, Adam alayhi salam lived in paradise and enjoyed all its wonders. How many of us would like to go to this paradise? Yes, all of us? Alhamdulillah. So Adam alayhi salam, meanwhile, he felt lonely on his own. So one day, while he sat with his eyes closed, thinking about his loneliness, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Hawa. Yes, Namis?
I'm done.
You're done? With what?
With page 41, 46, and 47.
No, but we we are reading it right now, Lamis. Are you able to hear us? Yes? Now are you able to hear us? I want you to put your finger on 41 and read along and answer the questions if we have them for you, okay? All right? All right, but thank you for letting me know. Now, what happened that after opening his eyes, Adam alayhi salam was pleased to see someone that would give him something. Were allowed to stay in paradise and eat whatever they wanted. However, they were warned not to eat from one particular tree. It's just like, like right now you have been given a computer so that, even in these days we are able to study from home, but you are told that don't use it in a wrong way. Like, if you are in a class, then you just focus in your class and not like play a video game or something else on the side and things like that. So here they were told not to eat from one tree. Some time passed and Iblis, Shaitan came to them and he whispered to both of them some evil thoughts. He said, "Shall I tell you of the everlasting tree? If you eat from its fruits, you will become two angels or live forever." Give me thumbs up if he told the truth and give me thumbs down if he told a lie. What do you think? It was truth or lie? Oh my God, he said such a huge lie. And he swore by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that he was telling the truth. Up till then, Adam alayhi salam had never heard anyone taking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name and lying. So he believed Iblis and was tricked into eating the forbidden fruit. He didn't knew that, right? So if sometimes something happened, like you do something without knowingly, option number one is be proud. Okay, I did it. It's okay. Or option number two is say, I am sorry. Which one do you think is the right choice? Very good, mashallah.
I'm sorry. Saying I'm sorry
Very
is
good,
the right
saying
choice.
sorry. Musab, can I see the book in your hand rather than this? Right? So let me see you very focused, inshallah. So you're saying sorry. So I'm going to flip to page number 46 at this time. And we're going to find out what's going to happen now.
Sister Javeria.
Yes, so page number 46. And let's see. When Adam and Hawa alayhi salam ate from the forbidden tree, their clothes suddenly vanished. Oh my goodness. You know what? When people eat like wrong food, which is not halal or not permissible, then the first effect is their clothing becomes very, very, like it becomes dangerous. So they both began to cover themselves with leaves. So they both started covering themselves up. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put modesty in humans that they should cover themselves, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made that. But a lot of times this story is told by other religions and they don't show it in the right way. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to them, "Did I not forbid you from that tree and say to you that Shaitan was an open enemy to you?" Adam and Hawa alayhi salam, they realized their mistakes and they asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness. And they said this beautiful dua. Let me have, go ahead. Ryan, can you read this dua for us? On page number 46. Ryan, are you ready? Then unmute and read.
Adam on Earth, 46.
Is your name? Yes, on page number 46, Ryan.
It says on my book, Adam on Earth.
That is Adam on Earth. Beautiful.
Did somebody call me?
Yes, I did. Ryan, are you with us reading? I needed to hear the dua that Adam alayhi salam made.
Our Lord, we have done wrong to ourselves. If you do not forgive us and have mercy on us, we would surely be from the losers.
Beautiful. Excellent. So this is a dua that they said, and that was so incredible dua of Adam. And let me see if I can bring it to you. So
Can I read it?
yeah,
Can I
you
read
guys
the
have
dua?
made a bookmark out of this last time. Do you guys remember? Rabbana zalamna anfusana. Who remembers that dua? Who can say this in Arabic? Yes? Say it. Let's see, Rob. Okay, Mariam, go ahead.
I have a question.
You have the card too? The bookmark, Rabbana Zalamna Anfusana.
I have a question,
Yes, go
sister.
ahead.
It's 12:49.
Yes, so we have time till 55. There you
Well,
go. Look at that, Sister Homera. We need to give a special ticket to Farhan today. Wow, mashallah. He's showing it to all of us. Beautiful. Yes, and let me try to bring it in front of you guys too. So that is beautiful. So this week, inshallah, let us try to memorize this because this is the first dua which was ever taught. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught this dua. And then, you know what happened? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgave them for that mistake, right? So in case in any time in our life, sometimes something goes wrong, we should always make this dua as well. So I will leave this dua tomorrow for you guys also to practice. Let's say it together. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. All right, and you see on the top the word qala, that alif, the qala, it means
Yes,
both
I
of them
am.
said that.
I'm just waiting for class to end.
All right, so they said, both of them said that. So both of them said that, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answered their prayer and He forgave them. However, they were not allowed to stay in paradise anymore. Instead, they were told to live on earth for the rest of their lives. Iblis was also sent to the earth, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warned Adam and Abba alayhi salam about Iblis and his tricks. Have you been informed about his tricks? Tell me yes or no. What do you think? Have you been told that he's going to be your biggest enemy too? Yes? Alhamdulillah. So give me 2 minutes, Farhan, for a question. Let me just, yes, Farhan, just give me 2 minutes. I want to finish this and then let me take questions from all of you, okay? So just 2 minutes. On earth, Adam and Hawa alayhi salam had many children. Amongst their children were Habil and Qabil. One day, Habil and Qabil offered some charity to Allah and left this on a hill. Why they left it on a hill? Because there were no other people in this world. There were no other cute kids like you, or there were no other people. They were just Adam and Hawa and them. So for them, the charity was left on the hill, and they had
how do
to
you,
put it over there. Now, if
sister,
a whirlwind of fire came and took the charity, it meant that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had accepted it. A whirlwind came, but only Habil's charity was taken up. It's like, the fire would touch it. So Qabil became very jealous, and out of anger, he wanted to kill uh, Habil. Habil tried to tell his brother that it was wrong, but Qabil did not listen, and he killed his brother. Usually I remember Habil ate from humble, and Qabil came from killing. And afterwards, Qabil felt really, really guilty and sad. At first, he did not know what to do with the body of his brother, but later he managed to bury him. He was not sad that he did something bad, by the way. He was just sad that how can I cover this up now? How can I just, sometimes if a glass breaks down, so there is some kids, they will go and they'll be so sorry and they will say, Mom, Dad, I'm so sorry that this happened. But there are some kids, they try to cover it up and they run away and they're like, I didn't do it. So Qabil was like that. He wasn't sorry. So at this time, what you're going to do is you have your workbook and you will be doing the pages from the workbook, right? And what are the pages from the workbook? I'm going to tell you because those you're going to do tomorrow, inshallah. But I just wanted to tell you those pages, and those pages are 41 to 44 are some questions from this first lesson, right? And very easy questions. Some of you are already, mashallah, starting to do it. I'm so proud of you. Did Allah command all the angels and jinn to do? And you circle what is the correct answer. So that is on page number 41. Okay, so some of you, mashallah, are already opening and they're doing it. That's amazing. So you can open an answer and then I will tell you to do 53 to 57. So go ahead. What questions you have on your mind? Go ahead, Farhan. Question, comment?
One of Adam alayhi Islam's kid was bad. The other was good.
Now
One
you know their
time,
names. Now you know their names. Who was good and who was bad?
Habil.
I just give you a clue also. I remember H from humble and Habil. And I remember Q, Kabil is like killing. So from Q to Kabil, and killing sounds like similar. I love the way how Mariam is already working. So tomorrow she will be done so fast because she's already answering. Lena, we are not on Salah chart now. We are on the workbook now. We are doing workbook pages. So let's see who is able to do that. Yes, question. Danish, you had a question? Comment?
One time Shaitan told me something, but I didn't listen.
Alhamdulillah. He is not just going to tell you one time. You know what? Even when the next azan goes off, he's going to try blowing behind your ear. So you don't even listen to the azan. So he's going to keep trying to trick you. He's going to keep trying to trick you even right now. Because even right now, when you're smiling, you get so much rewards of charity. So he will tell a lot of friends to just keep a grumpy face all the time. How many of us can smile and keep positivity coming? Alhamdulillah. All right. Jazakumullah khair for sharing that. Now, real quick, let me tell you one thing. Bayan, just hold on 1 minute. I just want to tell you that tomorrow I'll
It's
remind you of these
12:55.
pages. Okay, I will be reminding you of these pages tomorrow. Lamis, you have your workbook with you? Lamis, you have your workbook? Lamis, can you even hear me? Okay, so make sure you have your workbook, and tomorrow you will get that. And on Friday will be our Steam show and share, time to show what you know, just like mashallah last time you did. And this week is our last week for our report cards. So if anybody has anything missing, they're catching up on anything, or they feel it's not there. Asmina, this time also we see you very late. I don't know what happened, Asmina, but last time also the same thing happened. Asmina. So make sure you turn it in, and anything missing, I need reason. I need an email in case you are late.
He was also late for Sister
Hasbiyallah. We need
Sister Fauzia's
okay.
class.
Azmina, can you hear me?
And he also
Okay, Azmina, I will unmute and I'll talk to you. Stay here after the class. I want to talk to you, okay? So on Friday, friends, we will have this for you. And for your PBL, what I'm observing is, are you guys saying the full salam, like assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu? And the other thing that we will be observing is also in your replay. All right, friends. Any question regarding that? Let me know. The only thing that I need to tell you now is Jazakumullahu khairan kathira for being here. Give yourself a big pat on the back. I'm so proud of you, mashallah. You are done for today. And tomorrow and Friday, your instruction will be on class week, okay? So any question if you had, you can stay back, but otherwise you can leave. And don't forget to give mom and dad a big, big hug when you go out, inshallah, all right? So, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fi amanillah. Bayan, yes, you want to say something?
Did you know on Saturday I took the flu shot? I asked it on my phone for my brother and my baby brother.
Wow. Did you cry when you got the shot?
No, it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't. Every year, I forget it doesn't hurt, and I get scared every year.
Yes, so inshallah, yeah, it is. It obviously it pokes a little bit, right? So inshallah, in Jannah we don't have to take any shots. In Jannah we will have no shots whatsoever. Alhamdulillah. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All right. Yes, yes, Lena.
I wanted to tell you something.
Yes. Lena, I think it got muted. I don't hear you. Your voice is not coming.
Sister, which page again after 40?
Okay, I'm going to give you the instructions again on your classic also. But Mariam, can you see the screen? It's 41, and it's there in your index page also, okay? So it's 41 to 44, and then 53 to 50. If you check your index, you can find it on your index page also.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So, Sister Javeria, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. So Go ahead, Lena.
So one of my mom's students created this. It's so funny. So he wrote, once there was a princess named Rania Atif, and she quit being a princess and became a math teacher because math is dope.
Alright, Jazakumullah khair for sharing, and time to go to the next class. And Mariam, you can do this later too. You can go to your next class now, and okay? So this will be the
I don't have